want you to look around. Can you tell me if you're inside or outside?
Inside. White floor. Darker wooden shelving with books on it.
Good, you're doing good.
To the right, there's a sliding door with light coming through it.
Are you familiar with this place?
No.
I want you to look at your feet. What are you wearing?
Slippers. Sweatpants kind of thing. Comfortable.
Okay. Are you young or old?
No. I'm old. It feels like me now.
You're not familiar with the surroundings.
No. I think on the left down the hall is a door.
So I want you to start walking down to the door. I want you to open it. Can you describe in detail what you see?
I opened the door to a lot of light. Just like floods of light. That's all I can see is light.
It's beautiful. So if you continue walking through the light, how do you feel?
Nice.
So take a moment and just breathe in that beautiful white light around you. Perhaps maybe you're needing some more energy in your body. Just soak it all in. Anything else that's going on?
There's something happening on the left, but I don't know what it is.
Okay, I want you to turn to the left. Can you see it more clearly? Get closer to it. Nothing will harm you. You are safe.
It's golden. I don't know what it is though.
Can you reach out and touch it? Get a little closer.
It seems like it's shelving, but there's something on it. There's it's not a chalice. It's kind of a golden jug, or no. It's tall and has a neck, and then it opens up, and then it gets skinnier at the bottom.
Are you able to reach for it and hold it in your hands?
Well, it's kind of big. Well, I can hold it with two hands.
So why don't we hold it with two hands?
Okay.
How does it feel when you're holding it? Do you want to put it?
It feels warm and it feels comfortable. It feels loving.
It feels loving?
Yeah. Makes me want to cry.
It's okay, you can cry. Perhaps maybe you just need, some warmth and more love. And this golden chalice. Are you able to just put it close to your heart? Maybe you can sit down with it.
Yeah.
Okay. How's your body feeling?
It's fine. I'm hugging it by my chest.
And what's happening in your body as you're hugging it?
Feels good.
Take a deep breath in and allow all that love and all that golden energy to flow through. Opening up your heart even wider. Soak it in, soak it in, soak it in. Allow it, receive it.
Still want to cry.
Let it all out. It's just opening up your heart even wider. That's the reason why we're here. Feel the love just flowing through. Feel the golden ray just flowing through your heart, through your whole body. Expanding, expanding, expanding. Rejuvenating, rejuvenating, rejuvenating your whole body. Can you tell me what's going on now? What you're experiencing?
I feel relaxed,
Good.
peaceful.
As you look closer to this chalice, are there any ornaments or anything inscribed?
Yeah, there's something on it. I guess it's pictures. Like Egyptian type pictures. Like from the Egyptian temples.
Oh, okay. So do you think you're ready to move on?
Now I can move on.
Okay, that's fine. So we're going to close this scene. What do you see? What do you feel?
I don't know where I am. I'm confused. I'm looking around. I'm younger. I don't have a real vision yet.
Okay, you're younger. How old do you think you are?
Teenager, I think.
A teenager, okay. So where are you as a teenager? Are you outside or inside somewhere?
Well, I'm inside. Yeah. I see the living room and the kitchen.
So why don't we go to your bedroom? Shall we take a look?
Yeah, where am I? Okay. So I don't know which room I'm in.
So can you describe the room?
My sister's. I'm upstairs. It has two windows and it has a pitched walls, knee walls. And there's a dresser and a dormer. And there's two beds. One's a twin size and the other's a double bed. Since I'm the oldest in the room, I get this single bed.
Okay, you're doing well. Look around. Do you hear anybody in the house?
Yeah, there's always people in the house.
So who's in the house with you now?
My mother's downstairs in the kitchen.
So why don't we go downstairs to the kitchen?
Okay.
Is your mom by herself?
Yeah,
What is your mom doing?
she's not cooking yet. Just cleaning up and stuff.
She notices you're there. She turns around and looks at you.
Yeah.
Is there a conversation going on between the both of you?
Not really.
Is there something you want to say to your mom? You're 15 years old.
I'm in pain.
You're in pain. You want to tell your mom that?
Would be nice if I could.
You could. She's right there in front of you. Do you see her?
Yeah, I see her.
So can you tell her that you're in pain?
No. She wouldn't understand.
I want you to communicate face to face with your mom. I'm going to count from 3 to 1, and we're going to call forward Rita. And I want you to speak to Rita. 3, 2, 1. Look at her. Take a deep breath in. Connect with her mind to mind. What is your mom saying?
Mom, I had sex with Richie. But I'm so upset about it. I don't know what to do.
What is your mom telling you?
She's crying, listening. She doesn't know what to say to me. She thinks it's a bad thing.
So can you tell your mom, not to cry and perhaps, listen to you?
Yeah. Mom, I just want to be loved. I'm looking for love. I can't find it here in this house. So I go out and look for it elsewhere. But there's a part of me that knows there is love here. Just can't feel it. There has to be love here somewhere.
What is she saying?
I don't know. I can't hear her. I can't hear anything.
Well, let's move a little closer to her. Tell her to speak up a little louder. Take a deep breath in. What is she saying to you?
She's saying, I love you.
That's beautiful.
I can see it in her eyes.
She's always loved you. Maybe perhaps she didn't know how to express it.
Yeah, probably, but when you're a kid, you don't know that. But I always used to make excuses. I used to say to myself, I know they love me, but I don't feel it.
Do you feel the love from your mother now?
I see it in her eyes.
So give your mom a big hug. And tell her you love her too.
Okay.
Is there still some resistance from you?
Oh, I guess there is. There's a part of me that doesn't believe it. That's afraid to believe it. Afraid to let go.
Well, it's okay to let go. I mean, you're not going to be affected by it anymore.
Yeah. Just don't want to be hurt.
You won't be. Do you want to continue speaking to your mom, or should we move on?
We can move on.
Okay. So we're going to close this scene and drift and float. What do you see and what do you feel?
I'm at my grandmother's house. We live with my grandmother, my grandparents. And I'm like, I don't know, 5 years old.
How do you feel when you're at your grandparents' house?
Pretty good.
Okay. Do they treat you well?
Yeah, my grandmother loves me. Grandfather loves me.
Can you tell me what you're doing there?
Just looking around the living room and the dining room and the kitchen. My grandmother's in the kitchen. I remember to sing. I remember getting up in front of my family and sing.
That brings you joy.
Yeah, that was fun. I was one of my mother wanted to help me put on my coat. And I said, no, I do it myself. And I wouldn't take any help. And I ended up falling down and cutting my lip. I was hurt, you know. They had to take me to the doctors. But I just get a chuckle out of the fact about what I said. I do it myself, you know, at such a young age. I was younger then. I don't know that I couldn't have been more than 4. Maybe I was 3. And so my lip was all swollen and everything. Dr. Wills was our doctor. And he said, well, we're just going to let it be, put ice on it, and, you know, let's see what happens. So that's what we did.
Well, you received so much attention during that time, right? How does that make you feel?
I guess it feels good.
Feels good. Because you're looking for that love, right? And you know that your mom loved you, but how she didn't know how to show it at that time.
Yeah, it wasn't as evident. I think there was more love there.
Well,
Maybe because my mother lived with her mother, and I don't know, whatever. You know, the younger years weren't as many kids. There would only at that time there would only be three kids, 2 or 3. Me and my sister, older sister, and maybe my younger sister was 3 years younger than me. So, you know, my mother could have been pregnant then. I don't know.
to feel the love, all you have to do is look within. And there is a light in your heart that you have blocked out. And this is the light of the Creator. And this is the greatest love there is. And I want you to find that light within your heart now. Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
I want you to expand that light in your heart. I want you to feel the love emanating from within. Do you feel that?
I feel the light. I mean, I see the light. I don't feel the love.
You don't feel the love. So let's open up that heart even wider. Visualize your heart in the middle of your chest, expanding. And I want you to expand that light even wider and wider and wider. Do you see that? Do you feel that?
Yeah, I see it.
How are you feeling? How does your body feel?
Feels expanded.
What else are you experiencing?
I don't know.
Okay. You did mention that you saw the light in your heart. You saw the light emanating. This is the love that you're looking for. Please know you are a child of God. Your home is in the higher frequencies, and you will always be received back home with unconditional love and acceptance.
It's interesting that I can see the light, but yet I don't feel anything.
All right, so I want you to take a deep breath in. And the first person I want you to forgive is your mom. Your mom for not knowing any better. Are you ready to forgive? Understanding it was all a lesson?
Yes.
And do you forgive yourself for closing yourself all this time?
Well, it's hard to do.
Are you ready?
Do I have to?
It's up to you.
I'm afraid.
You shouldn't be. Like I said, you're surrounded by the white light. Your guides are here with you. Nothing can harm you. You are safe. So I want you to repeat a few times the following to yourself. I love you. I'm sorry. I forgive you. Forgive me. Thank you. Can you do that?
Yeah.
So I want to hear it out loud. Whenever you're ready, take your time.
I love you. Please forgive me.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Repeat it a few times.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I love you. Thank you. I love you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Now, when you're saying that, do you see your mother in front of you?
No.
Well, let's put your mom in front of you. Visualize her.
I don't know what to look at. The young mom or the older mom?
Comes to your mind.
Both. Oh, it's funny.
Whenever you're ready, tell her, I love you.
I love you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Let's call upon the law of forgiveness to erase the cause, the core, the effect, the record, and the memory of any and all negativity permanently and completely throughout all time, space, and dimension. So I'm going to remove those feelings of not feeling loved, of feeling abandoned, feeling not heard, of believing that you were a bad child, a bad girl. And I'm going to remove those feelings for good by putting my hand on your chest. Tell me when you are ready.
I'm ready.
And let's put something in that empty space now. What should it be?
In my chest.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I don't know.
What's the first thing that comes to your mind?
I saw this locket. My mother's friend gave me. She just loved me. And she gave me beautiful gifts. And one thing she gave me was this little locket. It had my initials on it, ML.
Awesome. Okay, so let's put that beautiful locket from your godmother in that empty space now. It's filled with unconditional love and positive energy. How do you feel?
Peaceful.
Peaceful. So tell me a little bit about Miriam.
Oh, I was a flower girl, right. My mother was in the wedding party, and I was her little flower girl when she got married to Jack. He was a fun guy. And yeah, we had green velvet. Well, I had a green velvet dress. Oh, I was so cute. Oh my God. My mother made my dress, and she made this bonnet. She gave me a panda bear, which I loved. I love my panda bear. Yeah, I was a little one. What I can see in my mind is of me. I guess I was 4, but I could have been younger. Specific memories of her, except that I felt loved. She was good to me.
That's beautiful. I want you to take a look at the rest of the body and see if there's anything else there that's holding you back or out of place. From the head,
My knees.
your knees. Let's go to your knees. And in your mind's eye, can you tell me what you see?
Oh God, I remember this one time. It reminds me of one of my boyfriends. One time he squeezed I kind of squeezed my knee, kind of, I guess affectionately, and he thought my knees were swollen. I was so freaking insulted. No, that's the knee. That's it. Oh God. Anyway, so I have chunky knees, and my left one is like has this puffy side to it on the left. I don't know what that is, but
Command the violet flame to transmute the energies in your body, specifically in your knees. Let's call upon the violet flame and the beings of light to transmute the energies.
well, my knees feel hot, warm.
Okay, perfect. I'm just sending you loving energy there.
That's so cool. Just the fact that I can feel your loving energy on my knees. It's cool. Feel the heat.
And just continue focusing on your breathing. Relax. Know you are safe and protected. We invoke the Arcturian Platinum Shield of Protection to surround your entire energy and shield you from any negative energies, thoughts, or beliefs, allowing only positive energies of light and love to enter into your energy system. I invoke the Arcturian energy of the most appropriate vibration for you to surge and anchor into your being and soul. We ask the Arcturian energy and light to activate your soul, boost your light quotient, and raise the vibration of your energy, increasing your spiritual sensitivity. Feel the energy flowing through your being, connecting with Mother Earth's soul at the core of the earth. Breathe it in.
I was seeing green light.
We're closing this session down in a few minutes, but I just want them to repair any weaknesses or holes in your aura at this moment. So we thank all the light beings, the angels, the archangels, for their assistance here today. We thank you. Bring you back. Counting from 1 to 3. By the time I count to 3, you'll be able to open your eyes and feel wide awake. You will awaken to even further insight. 1. You begin to feel energy and life flowing to every part of your body now. 2. You begin to feel rejuvenated and well rested. More insight will reveal itself in the days ahead. And 3. Open your eyes. Welcome back.